Hawks hiring Quin Snyder could be enough to keep Trae Young from Knicks. The NBA offseason is close, yet so far. Now that the New York Knicks have returned from the All-Star break, the team's focus is doing what needs to be done to earn a playoff berth. Although the Knicks were ridiculed for missing out on yet another star in Donovan Mitchell, the team has performed better than many expected. New York didn't make any major moves ahead of the trade deadline. Instead, all that the front office did was send Cam Reddish to Portland for Josh Hart. The 27-year-old has already won over the hearts of fans and is expected to be a key piece as the team makes a playoff push. Leon Rose and company are still in control of the first-round picks that they've been hoarding to go after a star. Nothing came out of the Donovan Mitchell saga, and Kevin Durant's second trade request from the Nets wasn't made public until he had already been sent to the Suns in the middle of the night. In today's NBA, it won't be long until another disgruntled star is in search of a new team. Trae Young could be the next player to do so, but based on the latest news out of Atlanta, that no longer seems as likely. Under McMillan this season, Atlanta posted a 29-30 record. Subscribe to the channel, comment, and stay on top of all Knicks news. After acquiring DeJounte Murray during the offseason, the Hawks were expected to do better than last season's 8th-place finish in the East. So far, though, the team has been more of a disappointment. The head coach position has been a point of contention for the Hawks this season, especially after Young and McMillan had a disagreement earlier in the season that resulted in the guard not being in attendance for a game against Denver. Young brushed the altercation off, but it was clear that something wasn't right within the organization. Young hasn't had a strong year for his standards, as he's averaging 26.7 points on 42.8% shooting from the floor and a career-low 32.4% shooting from three. He wasn't an all-star either. If he had thought about requesting a trade over the summer, perhaps the Hawks bringing in Quin Snyder to replace McMillan was enough to change his mind. The Knicks would be listed as a landing spot for Young if he were to want out because of New York's trove of first-round picks. Fans might be adamant against the Knicks considering trading for Young if he were to become available, but that doesn't mean that New York's front office wouldn't give it serious thought. Trae Young calling the Garden home would be interesting. It's not a good thought, but it's one that's been put on hold with Atlanta bringing in Snyder. Subscribe to the channel, comment, and stay on top of all Knicks news.